Wine makes us chatty, and we both have empty stomachs.
Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather.
Pancake titties, bitch.
I'm gonna piss.
Unique New York. Unique New York.
Surprise,
motherfucker.
I was topless in Maria's bed.
Hi, Mr. Meat.
Toxic bitch.
We need a little bit of sister bondage.
Hell yeah.
Holy
Oh boy.
Oh, that'll put hair on your chest.
Inserts ad break the first 10 seconds.
Oh, lordy, lordy, look who's back again.
Hello, everybody,
It's us.
and welcome back to the You Can't Sip With Us podcast.
We are your favorite duo, Maria and Casey. Here to entertain you for 30 to possibly an hour minutes.
I will be so impressed if today gets past 40 minutes.
I doubt it. You know what, though? I'm kind of enjoying these short little, like, 35, 40-minute episodes. I feel like it's more tangible, more digestible for the listeners.
Because we are throwing a lot of important and educational content at these listeners, and they do need a break from us, for sure.
I just think it's really hard to listen to us talk for an hour.
Yeah, it's also hard to be interesting for an hour.
Yeah, I got at least 5 minutes in me. And that's about it.
Describing her sex life at the same time.
Hey.
Well, that's why, like, stand-up comedians, their big, like, debuts are, like, hour long. They call them an hour.
Yeah, that's a long time to be fucking funny.
On your own, like, not building off of
Yeah.
anything other than your own fucking
So-
storytelling and one-liners.
So fucking hard. I can't. It's harder than it looks, I bet.
And she's already at a loss for words. How many minutes are we at? 3?
I hit my word max today.
Last time we spoke, it was August.
Was that? It was, because it's September. Now.
Jesus. It's not only hard to be entertaining and funny, but it's just hard.
It's just hard, like, it's just hard.
Right now, it's just hard to listen to you.
It's just hard. Yeah, it's September now. It feels like fucking fall already.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, not really right now, but in the mornings, it's fucking cold. Like,
It's my favorite type of weather.
15, me too. I love this weather because it's not even that humid. It's just, like, crisp and sunny and fresh.
I
live for it.
took it upon myself to save money this fall and make my own pumpkin spice latte syrup at home. So I've made a big batch and I just have it in my fridge instead of buying pumpkin drinks from Starbucks or companies alike.
What does that entail? What makes it a pumpkin spice? You just get pumpkin puree and cook it, make it a spicy.
Yeah,
Mix?
It's like pumpkin, sugar, water, spices, and you reduce it into like a syrup, and it's good.
Interesting.
I had 2 pumpkin spice lattes today, one with regular milk and one with oat milk, and then I'm thinking I'm going to use the rest of the canned pumpkins to make some sort of like oat truffle thing.
Interesting. Oh, like little oat bites, energy bite things. I love those. They're so good.
Speaking of drinks, we're not drinking again today.
Oh, shaka. That's actually really surprising.
I know.
This is like, what, our 3rd week in a row now that we haven't drank? Because Casey's trying to be sober and I don't want to be a bad friend. I actually just drank a lot this weekend, so I really don't feel like drinking today. Sorry.
Yeah, I blacked out this weekend too.
Yeah.
I drank so much. So
You
many
really let loose, eh?
So many margaritas. I actually, allegedly, threw up in a McDonald's bag on the way home.
No.
In the brand new car that we just took all day cleaning.
No.
But I don't remember,
Yeah,
so it's
nasty.
like, it didn't happen.
Yeah. We blacked out, so it really didn't, nothing happened.
Yeah.
Nice.
I did lose one of my favorite rings that I got in DC like 3 years ago, so I'm kind of butthurt about that.
Oh, no, that's the worst. Well, why'd you get so drunk?
I'm the worst. I didn't eat proper meals, and I wasn't pacing myself because I'm like, oh, I haven't drank in so long, I'm just gonna go off. And then my body was like, do you remember why we don't do this? And then my body punished me,
Well,
by throwing up.
you
But I threw
deserved
up
it.
before I ate McDonald's.
Oh, So you threw up on the McDonald's?
No, apparently I took it out of the bag and then puked just like in the bag.
Apparently. Nice.
Yeah. Ew, imagine I puked on it all and I was like, gravy.
Ew. Okay, you're disgusting. But
What else is new?
a little Canadian poutine.
This is what we like to call margarita poutine. That's when you eat.
Better the second time.
Ew, it's when you drink too many margaritas and you puke up all over your nuggets. It's like a sauce, but it's on the house.
You know how McDonald's has been doing those collabs with everybody? Like the first time it was like those K-pop stars, and then it's like a Space Jam, and now it's like somebody else.
Who's somebody else?
I don't know.
Is it me? Is it me, the margarita queen?
Is it me, the margarita queen?
I
No.
actually had a margarita today with lunch.
Yum. A
Yeah.
regular one?
No, it was watermelon and peach, and it literally was garnished with those Maynard's watermelon candies and a fuzzy peach. Like, are you fucking kidding
Yum.
me? It was so
Maynard's.
delicious.
Watermelon. Oh, like this, like the gummy ones, the sour ones.
Yes.
Yum. Delish. I'm a sucker for a good cocktail. Honestly, that's one of the only reasons why I like going out for drinks. It's because you sit on a patio or something, or at a restaurant, and you just give me the prettiest, coolest looking cocktail on your menu, please. Thank you.
Are you that bitch
Yeah.
that only cares about what it looks like?
Well, like, and the taste. I'm not just gonna order a fucking gross cocktail.
People
I
do.
don't.
People out here on Instagram are.
No. I don't even take pictures of a lot of them. Unfortunately, I could.
Yeah, Maria is similar to a 50-year-old man in that way. She's like, oh, I ate it so fast they forgot to take a picture. Or like taking pictures of things does not process in her mind until very long after. And she's like, oh, wait, did you get a picture of me? Can you just like send it to me?
Yeah. I think honestly, my friends and family have more pictures of me on their phones than I do of myself on mine.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Yeah.
Anyway, like I was saying, it's September. Fall. I don't know. Like,
Yay.
it's still blue sky and beautiful, but the temperature is dropping and I love it.
Yes. September, I think, is one of my favorite months for some reason. Like, there's nothing about it that like makes it really special. I think it's honestly just the weather and like maybe the time of year, because it's like transitioning into fall, but it's still like summer. Fall closer's coming.
Where did you go to, what's that school? What are the weather people called? What are weather people called?
You're asking the wrong bitch.
Weather people.
They go to weather people school.
Climate. No.
Oh my god, this is gonna piss us right off.
Anyway, I'll think of it. Wow. That was
Something eologist.
stupid. So, oh yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Somethingologist.
Anyway,
today I had
weatherologist.
literally it's the first week of September and I've already had 2 pumpkin spice lattes in a day. I'm already wearing like sweaters and flannels, and I also had to go to Dairy Queen and try out the new fall themed blizzards.
See, that's something that I don't get excited for, is like the fall themed stuff.
You're cracked out, bitch.
I can't get behind it. Just can't.
Could you get in front? Could you get beside it at least with me?
I can be there to hold your hand, but
Could you get beside me getting behind it? That
if you
sounds like
pay
an
me enough.
orgy, a paid orgy.
It sounds like a good porno to me. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of pumpkin spice in general. Like, I like pumpkin muffins. I don't even really like pumpkin pie that much. Like, it's not that great. And like, pumpkin spice lattes are okay, I guess. I don't know.
Anyway, I had the pecan pie blizzard, not that you give a fuck, and there was chunks of like brown sugar like cookie and caramel sauce and like candied pecans, and they like serve it with a little whipped cream on top. And then the pumpkin pie one was good. We added cheesecake, so it was like pumpkin pie cheesecake, and there's like bits of like pie crust and like all the spices in it. It was good.
Yum. Glad you enjoyed.
I did enjoy. We always go to Dairy Queen usually because I like the options that they have there. But also it dawned on me that my girlfriend has never bought ice cream from an ice cream truck.
What?
in her life.
What?
Right?
What? Why?
Well, so we were
Like
raised.
she never had a childhood?
No, she did. We were raised in the suburbs where you hear it from a mile away. You go and steal your mom's coins from her purse, or, you know, the couch cushions.
I need money for the ice cream truck. Yeah.
That rings true to my experience.
Yeah.
I was more of like a just ruffle through the couch cushions and the laundry machine kind of girl, but go off. She was raised in like a small rural town, and we were raised in the suburbs. And isn't that something that you've never thought about?
Literally never.
Poor little country, not poor, but like it's sad that country people,
Like they don't get
non-suburbia,
small town people.
can't just hear the ice cream truck and like run outside of their house and like meet all the neighbor kids.
There probably is no ice cream truck where they are.
Okay, the cat is saying a little
She's
ice
making
cream
her
truck,
debut.
noise.
She's like, does somebody say ice cream?
This bitch loves dairy more than I do.
Does she? I guess she's a kitty cat.
She's the dairy queen.
Does she dance?
We crack open the fridge and she like waits to smell anything that has dairy in it.
Aw.
She's not she's not a cat that likes any other food than dairy.
Do you feed her milk? Do you give her
No.
milk?
No, but we think that that's what happened when she was a kitten.
Probably, and that's why she's so
She
huge.
whores. Like Sarah will be eating yogurt on the couch and like she'll paw the fucking spoon right out of her hand
Really?
and dip her finger or her paws or her lick the fucking milk out of the cereal bowl and stuff.
You think she'll love me more if I give her like a little bit?
Yeah, please though don't, because she has a thyroid problem. She can't.
Yeah, but I
digest
won't like give it to her. But like if I like have something with milk in it, and I just like let her lick the spoon or something.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, cool.
Okay, but if I come back from my vacation after you watching my cat
she's literally
and she's
dying.
100 pounds more than she already is or sick, you gon' get it, sis.
Okay, sorry. I will not give her milk. What were we talking about?
How my sweet little girlfriend has never bought ice cream from an ice cream truck.
yeah.
That was such like a quintessential childhood moment for me too, like running outside.
Yeah. Getting that like chocolate dip cone was like my favorite, or those like SpongeBob popsicles.
Oh my god. Okay, so
with
my
the
work
fucking wonky face.
hires an ice cream truck like a couple times a year, and like everything's complimentary. So I go out and I always get the SpongeBob pops because I don't like chocolate, and I would rather have that popsicle than ice cream, and I always opt for the popsicle, and they're always ugly.
So ugly.
Have you seen that guy on TikTok who rates them out of 10? Like for
No,
their
I-
accurate
I've probably
depiction?
seen one. Yeah.
Love that guy.
That's really fucking funny. Oh
Those
my God.
popsicles are like a mix between like ice cream and popsicle. They're like a super creamy popsicle.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain
I
it.
haven't had one in years, and you don't see them as much around here, I feel.
Well, there's like Spider-Man ones.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I like it.
That's so fun. The last time I had ice cream from an ice cream truck, I think was honestly in Port Credit, which is like 2 cities over from us. And I think I got a swirl. My favorite was that
Ew.
vanilla chocolate swirl.
I hate chocolate.
So delicious.
Anyway, yeah, that's where we get our ice cream. But it did dawn on me that like she's never had the privilege of it. Driving around her little neighborhood with the music on, and you get so excited so fast. And if they drive by and you miss it, you're just soul crushed, and you think it's never going to come back ever again.
It really, honestly, it doesn't though.
And at one point, it was the last time, and we didn't even know it.
That's so sad.
Yeah, I hate my life.
I watched a TikTok today, speaking of TikTok, that of like weird realizations that this guy had. There was like this funny video, and he goes, "You never actually finish clapping. The time in between claps just gets longer."
I love things like that because it makes me think.
It's like, holy shit, you're right.
But it's like, okay, so there are people dying. Can we talk
Right?
about real shit, real problems?
We get arrested for peeing in public in front of people, but then you get arrested and you're forced to pee in public in front of people.
In prison or jail or whatever? No,
Yeah.
I guess you don't go to prison for peeing, but
Yeah,
that's funny.
right.
Life's a bitch and then you die.
Yep. Depending how you dress them.
Maria was just talking about...
Wait, have you listened to the new Kanye album?
No, I don't like Kanye. Why are you surprised?
I don't know, because he has good music.
Okay, you interrupted my train of ADHD thought.
Sorry, go for it.
Maria was just talking about